everybody. Today is May 28th, and I had my gastric sleeve on May 11th and discharged from the hospital on May 14th. And I didn't weigh myself today, but since my surgery, I've lost 23 pounds, which is really awesome. I mentioned in my last video yesterday that I went to see my surgeon for a follow-up, and we are going to do an upper GI. So I got the call today from the hospital and had the upper GI scheduled for next Tuesday. So we're going to see what's going on in there, make sure there's not any leaks or stricture or anything like that. So hopefully the upper GI looks good, and we can eliminate that as a reason for why I'm having so much nausea and vomiting and pain and just not feeling well. The depression, I thought I'd kind of peaked and was starting to feel better, but I'm not. Just, it can be anything that kind of sets me off, and I just start crying. I'm just really emotional about everything. I've also noticed I'm irritable, which I'm sure is super fun for my fiance and for others around me. And that's been really the hardest part, other than like the physical things that have happened that, have not been good. But the hardest part, other than that, has been just the depression and just the emotional craziness, I guess. It's been really difficult to deal with. I just don't feel myself. I don't feel like myself. And I'm sure it's difficult for my fiance and my family, because it's just, it's just not me. So I'm trying to do things to sort of boost my morale. My sister owns a hair salon, she happens to be just a fantastic stylist and colorist. So today I went up to the salon and had my hair done, and had my eyebrows waxed and upper lip waxed, and so that helped. I think it's important when you're feeling like this to try to do things to make you feel better, because it's so easy to get into this rut where you just don't want to do anything. I mean, perfect example, like last week, I did not wash my hair for an entire week, and I know that's completely gross and disgusting, and I'm admitting that publicly, but I mean, it's what depression does. You just don't care. You don't care. You just kind of feel like you're a part of the furniture. You're just kind of there. So it's important to do things that, even though it's so hard to, sometimes just to get up and to even think about going out, because one, you're not feeling, good physically, but two, because the depression can be really crippling. And I really have to say that is the one thing that really caught me off guard. And I did some pretty thorough research before I had this procedure, and I never imagined that I would that I would be this depressed. I never, you know, nobody ever talked about it. It just, it really, really shocked me. So I guess that's why, even though I kind of feel like I'm Debbie Downer every time I do one of these videos, I just think it's important for people to know, people that are contemplating having a sleeve done, that, you know, there is an emotional component to it, and the depression is very real and can be very debilitating. So just kind of a warning. But you know, just keep on going, baby steps, one day at a time. Hopefully things will get better. I know they'll get better. I mean, you know, to me it's kind of scientific, right? The pendulum swings one way and eventually has to swing back the other. So I know things are going to be better. It's just right now they really fucking suck. And it's just about getting through that. Just getting through the sucky part. So again, thank you all who have reached out and made comments. You really can't imagine how really awesome that makes me feel. So I really appreciate that. If you have any questions or comments, please post them, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. And thank you for everyone that have been watching these videos or have stumbled upon this video. Just thanks for watching, and I hope that, you know, I'm providing, you know, useful information. I mean, I'm just telling my truth and what's happening to me. So that's about it for tonight. So thank you again, and goodbye, Internet.